Hello everyone, welcome to the webinar session. Myself, Professor Tavre, welcoming you all for this warm morning session of nutraceutical and functional foods as a future foods. So today our speaker is Professor Sachin Suse. He is an assistant professor at Mansar Pune he is also an food technologist, uh, com- master's food technologist, and today he is going to tell us about what are the nutraceutical foods and the functional foods, and why is important, and how is the upcoming scope in the future for these foods. Welcome, Mr. Sachin Suche, sir. Please guide us to this webinar.
Good morning, all of you. I am firstly thankful to Praful Taure and Sripat Kakade sir to join me this seminar also. Here I am conclude that nutraceuticals and functional foods as a future food. Why this is the need of the nutraceuticals and functional foods and why it is known as a future food. Firstly, we give introduce about a nutraceutical. What is the nutraceutical? Nutraceutical is a pharmaceutical grade and standardized nutrients, which are the it is a food part or a part of the food which are the provides or gives us a medicinal or health benefits which are including to prevent and treatment of the many of the diseases, and in that the nutraceuticals which are the nutrient rich or medicinally active food which are some examples like you know at garlic, soybeans, and many of the specific components of the food in such as in seafood we saw omega 3 fatty acids which are included in fish oil or which is various types of diseases which are the used for the treatment like the various nutraceutical formations, and in that the various types of the nutraceutical forms or various types of the nutraceutical functions or various types of the what is the nutraceutical it is the phrase which can be made from nutrition as well as pharmaceutical substances combination of those two ingredients, two, two main parts in which the nutraceutical and pharmaceutical grade nutrients which are combined in this nutraceutical functions. First of all, in a history, the Stephen De Felice, Dr. Stephen De Felice, which firstly coined this term in 1989, and it is he defined as food or part of a food that provides medicinal or health benefits, which are including about prevention and treatment of the diseases. Next. In second side, we focus on what is the nutraceutical uh, uh, food which are the used. In that, naturally occurring chemical compounds which gives physiological benefits and which are the naturally occurring. We know that the in our kitchen most of the food material like spices, herbs, and other fruits and vegetables which are the naturally occurring, but in at the active components or volatile compounds which gives the physiological benefits to our body and fit to the and it prevents or treatments the diseases which are uh, related to our body. In second point, it is nutraceuticals are isolated and purified from the foods or non-food source. In like that, the isolated from which types of the volatile food, volatile compounds, or another purified form, which are the non-food source, which are we can isolate or purified for the nutraceutical products. In third point, we can prepare this nutraceutical food or nutraceutical ingredients like in the format of powders, tablets, granules, capsules, liquid or gel form. and it is packed in sachet bottles, liqueurs, and other type, etc. We can pack this in, and we can taken in a major unit quantities. We know that the RDA value of the all material, we under the FSSAI we can conclude that the major quantities or major unit quantities we are concluded or we measure along with the RDA values for the nutraceutical products. In third slide, we can know about the class or components of the nutraceutical. What are the sources and what are the potential benefits? First of all, fatty acids. In that fatty acids, first one is the CLA. It is the CLA conjugated linoleic acid, which are the main source of milk and milk products or uh, animal source, and which gives our body potential benefits like improve body composition and reduce the cancer, which add the conjugated linoleic acids, which are reduce the uh, anti uh, anti radical formation in the improper cell division. Then second, uh, uh, in a FDA, sorry, DHA and EPA, which are the sources like fish oil, maize, mustard, linseed, and rapeseed. Are in this second, we know that the fish oil or the another oil seed sources, which are the DHA and EPA, which are the growth hormones of the body, and which are potential benefits like reduces CVD, means cardiovascular diseases, and improve the mental and visual function of the our body. Then second nutraceutical is polyphenols, in which anthocyanidin, catechins, which are the sources like the mainly fruits, tea, bubble pods, mustard, and rapeseeds. Mostly all the oil seeds which are combined in this category, more like the sources of the all nutraceutical food or nutraceutical food grade material. And then second one is flavonoids or flavonoids. You know that in tea, in a television sorry in a television advertisement, you know that they advertise that like as and flavonoids, which are the you know that most of the television advertisement, you know that the tea enrichment with the flavonoids, in that the source like that citrus fruits, vegetables, and soybean also, which have the all polyphenols gives the potential benefits about neutralizes free radicals, reduces risk of cancer. Why reduce risk of cancer? In that the most of the flavonoids which are reduces the free radical formation in our body, and reduce the uncontrolled development of the cancer cells. In a third, that proanthocyanidin, which are found in coca, chocolate, tea, and rapeseeds, which are the reduces the cardiovascular diseases, which reduces the most of the our body's cardiovascular diseases, which are reduce the cholesterol level of the body. Next. And after that the after that this we focus on the functional foods. What are the functional foods? In that functional foods, we know that the probiotics. What is the probiotics? Which are the examples of the most of the lactobacillus biofidobacterium, which are the most useful bacteria which are used in yogurt, so like sources yogurt, curd, and sour curds, which are the give most of the beneficial health benefits, which are the give antioxidant properties, cholesterol lowering properties, and human cell medicated immunity. In that the probiotics which are helpful in our digestion, which are the gives most of the brushing effect on our intestine. To it is known as a active stool bulking agent, which are known as give as a health benefits and our digestion system. Next, what is the prebiotics? Which are the prebiotics? Which are most of the prebiotics in that the carbohydrate source, which are examples like that oligosaccharides, fructooligosaccharides, which are the most sources like whole grains, legumes, and fruits also, which gives us health benefits like the nutrition, health for the growth of our body, then good bacteria digestive system is very related to the probiotics and our body. In that, most of the in that dietary fiber which are included, which are most of the uh, formation of the body concluded that the nutritional ingredients and as a referred as a prebiotics, which are the nutritional growth of the body. Next, that is the carbohydrates. Which are the carbohydrates? One of the three major micronutrients which supply the body with energy, and the most of the carbohydrates which are give us at optimum level. We know that it may help prevent the body fat accumulation. We know that the body fat reduce most of the dietary fibers give the brushing effect on our intestine due to the decomposition of the cholesterol between during the our body fat, and then reduces or low glycemic index, which are the food regulate the blood glucose level in the most of the we know that most of the diabetic patients which have uh, high glucose level, high blood sugar level, which doctors inform that to know about glycemic index. What is then low glycemic index, which are the reduces our or regulate blood glucose levels, and then fructose oligosaccharides and galactose oligosaccharides, which are the fortified with infant formulas. We know that the infant food and support developing of a immune system and nets. What is the nutrients? Which are the neutrons like system in our or in our central nervous system. Most of the carbohydrates which are the used as a oligosaccharide in form of oligosaccharides and other dietary fibers. Next, that this slide mentioned that the fibers. What is the fibers? Two types of the fibers in our food or in our carbohydrate content, in which that the soluble fibers and insoluble fibers. Which are the soluble fibers? Which are the soluble during our digestion system, and what is the insoluble fibers? Which are the insoluble fibers? Which are gives us the active stool bulking. Both are the active stool bulking agents and prevent the decomposition of or prevent decomposition of blood cholesterol level in our body, and it gives an brushing effect on our body. Next, then that soluble fibers which are the dissolve in water, which are helps lower the blood cholesterol level. That the blood cholesterol level, the most of the fatty acids which are the stick or most of the which are decomposes our blood vessels, and the soluble fibers or other fibers are which are give brushing effect or to removal, helps in removal of deposited cholesterol in that, and in reduce the risk of developing diabetes, to reduce or regulate the glucose blood glucose level, to reduce risk of this diabetic patients. Then it is found in various types of beans, fruits, and oat products. Oat is the major big source of the soluble fibers. Next, insoluble fibers, which are the does not dissolve in our water or in water. Next is passes directly through the digestive system and helps in lowering the blood cholesterol levels, which are reduce the risk of developing diabetics. What is the diabetes? And then reduce the risk of developing diabetes. Then cellulose, hemicellulose, which are the reduces caloric value of the diets and which are important in diabetic and obese conditions. And after that, which are found in like beans, fruits, and oats products as same like as soluble fibers. Next. What are the catechins? Catechins abundant component in a green tea. What catechin is the component which are found in green tea, which are the strong antioxidant. What is the antioxidant? Antioxidant which are the reduce the oxidation during various metabolic activities in our body, which are inhibit damage to the which are inhibit damage to the DNA and reduce the cancer development. What is the reduce why cancer development? Which are the you know that about reduce the blood cell or free radical formation. In that damage to inhibit damage to blood vessels and reduce cardiovascular diseases. Inhibit which are the blood vessels and it is catechins are the cardiovascular diseases reducing that types of the diseases. Then lycopene. What is the lycopene? It is the abundant in tomatoes. You know that about the lycopene. Lycopene is the abundant tomato is the abundant source of the lycopene, and it is mainly found in brightly colored fruits such as papayas, watermelon, pink guava, and pink grapefruits, and which is, neutralizes the reactive oxygen species (ROS). That is the damage, which are the ROS reactive oxygen species, which are the damages to the DNA and promote the cancers formation, which neutralizes by the lycopene. And what is the lycopene? It is the mainly known as the big source of antioxidants. Which and after that, what is the reduce blood sugar or reduce the blood pressure in a hypersensitive patients by reducing the plaque development in the our blood vessels to reduce the most of the cardiovascular diseases, reduce the body fatty acid plaque in our uh, blood vessels. We know that most of the minerals. What is the minerals? Minerals which are the abundant source and which are the known as a functional or a nutraceutical food. Most of the main minerals like calcium. What is the minerals? Yeah, essential for the bone and teeth health. What is the calcium? Which are maintain the bone strength, nerve system, muscles, and glandular functions, and also helpful in blood clotting. And then calcium, most of the fruits, vegetables, and milk and milk products, which are the rich source of the calcium. After that, iron which are the main source in our which increases our hemoglobin or blood, which are the most useful in energy production and hemoglobin, and essential for the oxygen transportation from heart to other body parts. Next, magnesium for healthy nerve and muscle function and bone formation. Magnesium, which is essential for most of the our body function or body metabolism. Then after, phosphorus. What is phosphorus? Phosphorus is the minerals which are the useful for energy production, phosphorylation process in our body, and then bone and teeth formation, and as a for a genetic material in a DNA and RNA in our body parts or in our nervous system. Next, then cobalt. What is the cobalt? Cobalt is the component of a vitamin B12 and B12 coenzymes, which are the very useful for the our body bone strength and bone health and teeth health also. Then copper. Copper is also useful for in hemoglobin production and collagen production in our body. And then function like heart function and what is the respiration, then energy production and absorption of the iron, copper is very useful for. And then iodine, we know that iodine, what is the proper function of that? The thyroid gland. What is the thyroid gland? Which are the main glands in our body which secretes many types of the enzymes or like a thyroid enzyme which are essential for our central nervous system. And we know that iodine, we know that the most of the salts are in market. We buy this the uh, iodine rich salt for the which are the main source of the iodine is the thyroid gland or proper functioning of the glands. Then chromium. What is the chromium? Which are the gives helps in insulin secretion and conversion of the carbohydrate and fat into the energy, and our treatment as a diabetic patients to regulate the body body composition or body blood sugar levels. Selenium. What is selenium? Selenium is the act as an antioxidant and functioning of a heart muscles and part of the GPX enzyme. It is the main source like the fruits, vegetables, and most of the cereals which are selenium which are present and which are act as a antioxidant and functioning as a heart diseases or cardiovascular diseases prevention. And then zinc. It is the zinc is the essential for all cell reproduction and development of the neonates or wound healing and production of the sperm and testosterone hormones, which is the most important source which are our body for the regulate metabolism our body. Herbals. What is the herbals? Herbals are the most nutraceutical food or most nutraceutical content food which in which gives as well as we use as well as food, and it gives prevention or our treatment most of the diseases. Now first one in that the aloe vera. Aloe vera is the anti-inflammatory functioning, then emollient and wound healing, say wound healing for our body. Then evening primrose oil, it is the dietary supplement of the linoleic acid and treatment of the atopic eczema, which are the most of the. Then garlic function as an antibacterial, antifunctional, antithrombotic and anti-inflammatory action for our body, and we can use most of the daily diet in our food. And then ginger act as a carminative, anti-emetic and treatment of the dizziness. What is in that the ginger which I use as a our food, and most of the our food material or most of the our other ingredients and seasoning we use both of the garlic and ginger in our daily diet. We know that the in this era we know that the suggestions of the most of the community to drink the green tea. What is the green tea? Green tea is the rich source of the antioxidants, which are the fulfillment of the catechins flavonoids, and most of the other nutraceutical ingredients, and which are the reduces the risk of uh, cardiovascular diseases and enhances the humoral and the cell medicated immunities. And last one, that vegetables, fruits, whole grains, herbs, nuts, and various types of seeds, which are the abundant source of the phenolic compounds, terpenoids, sulfur compounds, and other pigments like lycopene and other fatty acids, which are the gives has been associated with the protection and treatment our certain diseases, our body or other disease conditions, and healing of our body. After that, nutraceutical, which is the phytochemicals which are the provides most of the health benefits, which are the gives health benefits, which are the substrate in various types of the biochemical reactions, and act as a cofactor in many types of the enzymatic reactions, and inhibit various types of the enzymatic reactions, and absorbance that binds and eliminate undesirable constituents in our intestine, and act as a scavenger of the various types of reactive and toxic chemicals which are inserted in our body during various types of the food inserted or assimilated or during the digestion uh, properties. And most of the phytochemicals which gives various types of agent.